Alright folks, hey, we're making the ocean color. You already know, you've seen the thumbnail. I'm just going to do a half a cup. I got plenty of leftovers anyway, but a lot of times I use the leftovers in a lot of the videos, so let's do something from scratch for a change. It's only a half a cup. It's probably going to take it about a little bit over 2 minutes. Don't do too much at a time. If y'all just getting started in it, heat it up, check it with your gun, heat it up, okay? Because if you burn it, I've burned it about 3 times now in the last couple of years. I burnt one about a month ago. Because I should have hit 45 seconds, and I think I hit a minute. Anyway, when I opened it up, the microwave up, you know it, because it'll knock you down, and it's brown. Yeah, it looks like a burnt muffin. Alright, what I'll do, like I said, I'll do about 2 minutes. Now I may do a minute 45. Then I'll check it. Then I'll add 30 seconds. I'll check it. That's the best way to do it. Okay, got to break 350. Alright, we're going to mix it. I read my recipe. I keep a recipe, guys, on these baits. I've showed y'all the book before. Alright. Now, my little spoons here. Okay, this is a smidgen. That's what we're going to put. This is 015. Now I got 2 sizes blues in this. I've done that for a reason. I want the blues to show up in this bait. Personally, I think the blues in fishing, any kind, bass and crappie, are some of the best colors you can use, right? The blues and the silvers. Green works. Green is great, right? They're natural colors. Any fish you pick up, you can see those colors in them, can't you? When you spin them in your hand, or. And what I'm doing when I look at it like this, I'm judging how much blue's in there, and I'm judging how much the green. Now, I've seen guys have these fancy little things they put their plastic in to check the coloring in it, okay? Because they will vary some. I just use half of it. This is a 3-inch minnow, okay? And then I've got baits hanging on the walls, guys. I hang one of each color on the wall. I've got one laying right here also that I can compare it to and see how close I am. If I think I'm not close enough, I'll change it. I'm going to add. And this is one of the times I'm going to add. I'm going to add 2 more drops. That should have been fine by the recipe. But I'm doing a half a cup now. For a cup it's at 8 to 10, so. Alright, so that looks better, doesn't it? Alright. I darkened it a little bit. So I can compare them now from the first one to the second one. It's a little darker. Alright. Okay guys, I'm gonna heat this back up. I got the molds. Y'all go like, where's the molds? They're on the heater, guys. It was 50 degrees this morning. Yeah, 50, and I went fishing. Wind is unbelievable. You're gonna hear the wind. I done loaded the clips on the computer just to see how they came out today because it was so windy. And I was using a new microphone too. And I had a dead cat on it, but you can hear the wind because it was that bad. The wind's it said 10 to 15, but the wind's worse than that. You don't know, you get on the water, you know it gets worse, doesn't it? But I had to make this video for Sunday. Today's Thursday, so there will be some wind in this. All right, let me get all set up here and we'll shoot them. All right, guys, let's get this shot. I'm gonna tell you, a day like today, it's only like 60 couple now. You gotta watch. This plastic was set up so fast, it's unbelievable. Alright. That's why I heated the molds too. Okay. Alright. Let's open these. Bam. There you go. Look at there. Wow. Ocean color. This is fluorescent green. Okay. Yep. Now you'll see in the video I said how you can see the hook through them. When you got the hook in the body, you can see the hook. Okay. This is good. And you notice the water was stained too in the video. You can see water has some stain to it. Visibility is only about 1.5 feet. This color still works because it's a fluorescent green and they can see it. even down at, I caught some off stumps that were in 12, 14 foot of water. Even that deep, they can still see that fluorescent green, okay? It reflects water, reflects light difference, excuse me. In the water, it's going to reflect light difference because it's a fluorescent green. Fluorescence, okay? And, trying to think of the name of the other one. Neons. Fluorescence and neons reflect light difference. Alright guys, 1 to 400 is what you want to put down. I do the draw on Wednesday night. You must be a subscriber, and that under the video there's a little black thing that says subscribe. You need to hit that. And you can't, only rules I have is 1 guess per person, and you can't go over the number. If it gives us 200 and you put 201, you're not going to win. Somebody under 200 is going to win. Wednesday nights, I film that, load that on Thursdays. You must come back on Thursday and watch it, see who won. I'll comment to you, say, hey, you won. There's still one person that has never claimed his prize from like 2 weeks ago. I've commented to him 3 times now and said, hey, you won 3 times. I've commented to him, and he's still leaving numbers. He left a number this week, and I said, hey, you won last week. This number's no good. If you win, skip a couple weeks, please, at least 2 or 3 weeks, and give somebody else a chance to win. Hey, hope you enjoyed the video after this. Good luck to everybody. We'll see y'all Wednesday night. Alright guys, bam. If I can get my camera to work. I've got my old camera back on this morning, guys, because I'm using a microphone with a dead cat on it because it's so windy. So I rigged it up last night. Thought that fish was going to be bigger out in open water. Y'all can see the water chopping. That's how windy it is. So I figured if I wanted any video at all today, and I need a pour to catch, that's what I'm trying to make. So I've got videos, I don't have any pour to catches, and today is Thursday. So been working all week, and yeah, you always know you work all week, but it's been windy all week, guys. I've been power washing. Yesterday I was working lakefront, and it was blowing it back in my face. I washed the boathouse. I think I got much water on me as I did the boathouse because it was so windy. But hey, you gotta get it done. I was hoping today would be better, but I looked last night, it said 10 to 15 today, the wind. So it is what it is. So I rigged this old camera back up last night because I can put a microphone in it and put a dead cat on. That way I still got some audio, and y'all don't have to hear all the wind. If you don't, guys, all y'all hear is that wind whistling. I watched some of my old videos before I had the microphone. I went, how'd I put up with that? I put a 1/16 ounce head on and caught one the first cast with that because I can get it down there to him faster, and I'm gonna pick him up. I can work it around him a little bit better. Anytime you fish in deeper water, you're better off with more weight, even if you're casting. And of course, it's windy too. I was just thinking it would look a little bigger down there, but we'll catch a couple of them just to play with them. This is the ocean color, Tweety bird. The ocean color is a fluorescent green. The lime color is a lot darker and it's brighter, okay? Even the remelts in the lime is. So y'all buy them, y'all know what I'm saying. A lot brighter. So this is a fluorescent green, and you can see the hook through it. It's not real dark, okay? It's got blue and silver flake in it, but it's a good color. They can see it. The water has a little color to it, not super bad. And this one came from to the right side here. So I'm just looking around. It seems to be a lot. Let's take this thing out a little further. Look here, there's some more on out there. I don't think I can, wind as it is, I can move my boat here in a minute and try to get to them. Let's go on out there a little further. Bam. Hey guys. Not easy with this wind, is it? That's a little bit nicer one. Look. After catching that nice one last week, I'm tickled just catch some fish, but on a windy day like this, he's right at 10 inches. He probably ain't quite 10. He's probably 9 7/8. I'm just happy I'm catching something. You know? I should have left the camera running. I cut y'all off and I caught one. I'm not, guys, I'm not even looking for live scope. I looked and seen there was a few here, and they're in this back corner. They're not on the front of the dock. That's another, again, there's something else live scope can help you. You can eliminate parts of the dock, because this is a huge dock, and that's why they like it. That's why they're coming here. I hope y'all can't hear that, man. Can y'all see those leaves and those trees? Just carrying on. I'm telling you, it's awful. I said to myself when I was hooking my boat up in the garage this morning, I was looking at the trees shaking. I live in the woods. It was kind of like this house. I got woods on 3 sides of me and behind me. And I was hooking my boat up and I was going like, you idiot. You hate the wind. Hey, guys, I gotta have before to catch. That's all it is to it. This day's Thursday. I gotta have one for Sunday. I gotta have time to edit it. I gotta do the shop part this evening. Bam. Oh, you think you got some shoulders on you? Wow. You think you're that big, do you? Oh, how big he is? Oh, he's not that big. I think I hit you off the handle. I'm sorry. It doesn't take much for me to touch this camera. I can touch with my fingers, and y'all can hear it. If I touch the microphone area or stuff, it doesn't take much. Okay, guys, I'm gonna cut some of that out of there. Hook got hooked caught in the net, which is very uncommon. That's a rubber net. That's the nicest one I've caught today, though. He's probably right at 11. Tweety bird. Tore my Tweety bird too. That's because I was fighting to get out of that net. Bam, next cast. Here he comes. What I'm doing too, guys, gosh, that wind's off. I'm going in right here after this fish. I hate fishing in the wind. What I'm doing is I'm holding after I cast under the dock, I'm holding my rod down close to the water, like 2 inches from the water. Oops. And then once the bait gets, I think it's deep enough, I'm just reeling it slow. If you hold your rod up too far, the wind just pushes it around, your line around, you got a bow in your line. The only thing you can do then is watch the bow. If the bow moves, if the bow quits, you got a bite. It's about 9.5. Okay, these are a lot of fish that are done to spawn. They're males probably, some of them might be females. You notice there's no eggs in them. The males are not black, they're not dark. Spawn's over here, and a lot of these males have piled up places. I've been catching a lot of them that size. Like I said, I've been catching a few decent ones. Y'all see I caught a 114 and caught that 2.5. Caught him on tadpole, full-size tadpole. Blue boy. That video's coming. I gotta edit it yet. I just hadn't edited it. Again, I've been playing with the new camera, and that catch, 3 catches that day. When I looked at the back of the camera to see if it was editing like I'm doing right now, see if it's filming, it was in warp speed, which is supposed to be like 10 times faster or something. Yeah. So that was what I done in last week's Port of Catch, that little fast clip. The camera done that, guys. I told you that last night. I didn't do it, so I just threw it in there. But it done the same thing. So, but I can stop it and take pictures and then just throw some pictures in. And that's what I might have to do. Stop and show y'all me netting him. Stop and show you me holding the fish, that type of thing. But we're gonna get him in the video. That was a nice fish, the biggest fish I've caught this year. All right, guys, y'all know the routine. Put your number down, 1 through 400. This week the number was 19, and somebody had 15 and 1. So hey, you never know. All right, you never know. And that's why I start at 10. If I start at 1, it could give us the number 2. Only number 1 and 2 could win. That's right. That's why I start at 10. Gives a little opening there, right? All right, guys, appreciate you. Make sure you're subscribed. If it's black under the picture, you're not subscribed. Okay? Check out Lake Country Baits. There's 15 body shapes on there. Over 40 colors. Combos or colors, okay? 5 new ones coming on this week. 5 new ones coming this week. By the time you see this video, they should be on. All right? 2 of them in grubs, 3 LC shad. Swim baits coming next, 2.5 inch. It looks just like the 1.5 inch fry. That's 2.5 inch. Going to be great for troll, y'all guys that troll. It's going to be great summertime. We'll bait fish in deep water off brush piles. You can put it on a 1/16, build across top of a brush pile. Bam, it's on. Hey guys, Dennis, Fish Lake Country. See ya.